The screw blade making machine main items. This line mainly contains feeding shelf, oil pump, main machine, final product shelf, and control box. Total 5 parts. The machine installation. From the feeding shelf to the feeding port of the main machine, it is about 3 to 4 meters away. The distance from oil pump to the main machine is about 2 to 3 meters. From the final product to the main machine, the two sides of the shelf should have 5 meters of space. Put the control box at the head front of the main machine. It is about 2 meters away. The oil pump introduction. There are 6 oil pipes on the pump. These 2 pipes are to control number 1 roller left and right moving. These 2 are to control number 2 roller left and right moving. This is to control scissor. The clockwise direction is to add pressure. The anti-clockwise direction is to reduce pressure. The working pressure is 10 megapascal. The connection method of solenoid valve on the oil pump is according corresponding marks. This is to add number 45 hydraulic oil. The main machine introduction. There is one set same function control screw rods at the machine left and right. When one set is final product's discharging direction, the other side could be at slightly adjusted direction. The corresponding screw rods at the 2 sides have same function and control methods. This video is from left as the final product's discharging direction, and right is adjusting as one example. When making screws, the 2 rulers play the most important role. So for moving ruler left and right, it could change final screw size, and rulers opening and closing also could control screw size. This is ruler opening and closing. Guide wheel going forward and going. Through the buttons on the control box, we could control the ruler to move left and right. Open and close. The guide wheel to move front, back, left and right. By adjusting ruler's direction and angle, we could get certain specification screw products. The first step of adjusting to make 2 rulers tip at a parallel position, and the distance is 0.2 millimeter. Move number 2 ruler to be left. The second step, according to the raw material thickness, to move number 2 ruler 15 mm to the left and make 2 rulers to be angled. The feeding port aligns at the center of wheel. Next, we will show an testing example to show adjusting process. Pitch 123 mm, outer diameter 50 mm for the screws. To open main machine, oil pump, and rulers respectively, then start to make screws. Outer diameter is 167 mm and pitch is 180 mm. To high up feeding port, the pitch will become bigger and inner diameter will become smaller. Now, this screw's pitch and inner diameter is bigger than we need. We need to change the pitch to be 123 mm and inner diameter is 51 mm. We need to tighten this screw rod, then the diameter will become small and the pitch will become small. Start to press the screw rod. Now the hole is small and the pitch is 125 mm. Outer diameter is 178 mm. It is very close to the size we want to produce, but this inner diameter is still a little bigger, and we still need to adjust. To high up this feeding port, move this side steel plate up and to be the direction of roller tips. This will make pitch bigger and inner diameter smaller. Too small, and we should make two rulers separated a little. Rolling too much, this makes the pitch too small and the hole also too small. To lose this screw rod, it will make outer and inner diameter become more bigger. By several times measurement and adjustment, we could get a target screw size. Let's make a conclusion of adjusting methods and principle. To screw this rod in clockwise direction, it will make pitch smaller and inner hole also smaller. To lose this rod in anti-clockwise direction, it will make the pitch bigger and inner hole also bigger. These two screw rods will make the center distance of two rulers become close. The final screw pitch becomes smaller and the inner hole becomes smaller. To higher up feeding port, inner diameter will become small and the pitch will become bigger. This motor and the reducer could adjust the two rulers open and close. If more closed, the pitch will become small and the inner diameter will become smaller. If more open, the pitch will become bigger and the inner diameter will also become more bigger. But it should be mentioned, we don't adjust this motor and reducer at normal condition. We will just adjust the 4 screw rods as usual. Let's start to produce qualified final products now. This finishing screw is approved to size we want. Then add this guide pipe and this pipe diameter is 51 mm. Attention! There is no limiting device at roller opening button. If you press this button too long time, it will break the roller, motor, and reducer. The rollers of new machine should be worked 8 hours without loading for running period. Thanks for watching.